So what up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Today we're going to be doing a speed build, and it's a remodeling to the high school in Copperdale, man. Now this remodeling took me about 4 to 5 days to complete. Now there is a lot of footage, and obviously, I had to edit some parts out to make, this video short as possible, man. Now in this build, I made, classrooms, a school gym. I also changed, the color scheme and made it more into a high school, you know what I mean? So, you guys can see that, towards the end. Now during the build, you guys will see me mess up a lot, add, a few things, take a few things off, on and off and stuff like that, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, man. So hopefully you guys are enjoying my build. We're not even close to being done, you know what I mean? We're like just 4 minutes in the video. But if you guys are enjoying yourself, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. And like I said earlier in the video, you guys are going to see me mess up a lot, man. I'm just, trying to figure it out, trying to wing it as I go, man. So of course you guys are going to see me, either, add a few things, taking a few things off, either that or, switching up the rooms from, downstairs to, upstairs and stuff like that, man. Now, if you guys like, my builds that I do make, do not forget you guys can go into my gallery to download them. My username for that, I'm kind of forgetting what my username for that is. It's either RGS the best 123. It's either that or toxic_guns 503, man. So make sure to check it out. Now let's go ahead and get into High School Years Pack DLC. I know it's been a minute since they released it, like 7 months going on 8 months, but it's my first time, playing it, man, because I cannot, get it to work for the life of me, man. When it first came out, it had a whole bunch of bugs. It literally took me about, 6 or 7 months to actually play it, man. I made a whole ranting video. I made a whole, not even a ranting video. I was so mad, I was so upset. I was commenting, on all the, EA, what is it called, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel, as well as the Sims page and communities and stuff like that. I was so mad because I always feel like we're always the backbone to gaming companies, or companies in general, man, and they take advantages of their customers. We're paying so much money to get their DLCs or to get their products, and for them not to work is so upsetting, man. But let me know if you guys think I'm right or wrong, man. Let's agree or disagree in the comments down below. But me personally, with this pack, I'm having sort of mixed feelings, man. It was sort of like 50-50. There's some things I like, some things I dislike, and we're gonna get into it right now, man. So me personally, I like the fact that we actually got a pack like this. You know what I mean? It was very refreshing, a brand new thing to the game. Obviously, we had cool clothing, interactions, and it just gave us a whole different experience with the Sims 4, man. But some of the things I did not like was obviously it's actually with all the packs that they release, it always feels like it's missing something or lacking certain things, man. And for this pack, I felt they were lacking adding more teachers. We just got 2. It did not make no sense, what I mean, just to have 2 classrooms and 2 teachers. They could have added more staff. They could have added way more interactions. They could have did more things with this pack, man. But I just feel like they don't care about the community like that. They really don't give us a voice, or a platform to be heard. You know what I mean, man? So it's just weird. It's weird for me, man. And I always been, a big firm believer about this. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just going on a rant. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both, man. But like I said, we can agree or disagree in the comments down below. But I always been a firm believer, 100% about this, man. That, with big corporations or big, companies, it doesn't have to be, gaming in general, man. But, when they're selling products and, making products for a certain, group, and, making products for that certain group that's asking for this specific product, you know what I mean? Like for us, it's the DLCs. We're asking for high school DLCs. We're asking for certain DLCs. They're making that. Now when they're making that, they should take our feelings, our recommendations, and our thoughts into consideration, man. And basically give us our money's worth. Because obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell, you guys are just blind, you know what I mean? But some of these packs that they're releasing, they're really just half-assing it, you know what I mean? We always have bugs. We always have incomplete lots or certain rooms. It's just not it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'll go ahead and let you guys enjoy the dim build, man. But yeah, after 5 days, I'm finally, done with the renovation. Now, if you guys want to download this certain lot, make sure to do so in my gallery. Just keep in mind, when you place the lot, there might be, small, imperfections or small little mistakes, not too noticeable. But if you guys notice them, by all means, go ahead and fix it. Try to make it better, man. But let's go ahead and give you guys a little tour right here. So obviously it was, kind of difficult, finding the, perfect or right, siding for the building, as well as the tiles. It was just really hard. We really don't have, a lot of, sidings or, tiles. I went ahead and added, the statue that you can see right there, as well as cheerleading mat on the front of the school, man. What else? Let's see. So like I said, there might be small mistakes and stuff like that. So you can see right there, I didn't add the siding and, the stairs and stuff like that. So you guys can go ahead and do that, man. But I added, banners and stuff like that, which is, one of the things I wish we would have got with the packs, or with the pack high school years, my bad. Basically high school, banners and high school, flags, man. We got some, but, it was not what I was expecting, man. I also went ahead and, put a little bike rack right here in front of the building. What else? I also went ahead and added a big banner right here, which, like I said, I was expecting more banners, more, posts, more, things to do with high school, man. But obviously we didn't get that. So let me go ahead and apologize right now, man, because with consoles, I am on console, I'm on the PS4. It's really hard to navigate and it's very laggy. So that's why I'm doing all these weird, angles and stuff like that, man. So let's go ahead on to the first floor. I obviously changed the tile. What else? The wallpaper and the walls. What else? So right here in the entrance, you see I added, banners, trophies, a table with, projects, displays and stuff like that to make it look, more of a high school. Like I said earlier in the video too, there are, certain imperfections in the build. So, if you like, by all means, go ahead and fix it, man. But yeah, man, I like the way, I did the build. It looks more of a high school, man. So what else did I change? Let's see. So the bathrooms, I actually, just changed the wallpaper and the tiles. I really didn't do, a lot with the bathrooms, man. So right here, I added some vending machines, some banners, some posters, and I really, try to customize every single small space. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we did get, the high school years pack, man, the actual build was just, empty. It felt empty, you know what I mean? There was, barely anything in the damn school, man. Added some benches, some posters, lockers, of course, man. My favorite room right here, which is actually the gym. I do not understand how you're gonna have, a high school without a gym. That just not make no sense to me, you know what I mean? So right here you can see I added, cheerleading mat, some pom-poms and stuff like that on the floor. What else? Some basket, with some soccer balls, some basketballs and stuff like that. What else? Added, the locker room. I was trying to make an actual locker room, but it didn't happen. Added, some banners, some posters on the wall and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think about, that gym that I built, man. Obviously, that cafeteria that you're seeing right here. And obviously, this was way too big. If I could go back and change a few things, so probably, make the cafeteria smaller, man. But let me know what you guys think about the cafeteria as well, man. Adding more seating, some vending machines. It looks more, like a real life, cafeteria, man. Again, right there, you got the bathrooms. I didn't, do a whole bunch, with the bathrooms. So you have the lockers right here, man. I was, trying to have, different colors and stuff like that. It just didn't look good, man. So what else? Like I said, I try to, utilize every small, corner, man, with some benches, posters. What else? Some plants and stuff like that, man. And I really do like this benches, man. So the room right here is obviously the principal office, man. So look at this. I can probably say I made it, a billion times better, man. It actually looks, more realistic, man. Added some carpet, some, chairs, some plants, some tables, a lot of decorations, as well as, more decorations on the wall. What else? Some plaques, the diplomas and stuff like that. Back then it was, really empty and just, a random room where, just, two chairs and, the principal desk and the computer, and that was it, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, man. Obviously, the next room, next to the principal office, is the lounge room. I'm not sure if that's what you call it, man. But I went ahead, and chose to, kept it simple, man. Obviously, you got your little dining table right there. The countertop, so you can make your coffee, your microwavable food and stuff like that. Obviously, the couch I kept and stuff like that. What else? So right here, obviously, made the classroom much better. You actually got, a teacher desk. Back then, like I said, it was just empty. Most of the rooms here were just empty. You know what I mean? They were just kept simple. Obviously, added some paintings on the wall. What else? Some, more desks and stuff like that. I don't know what you call that, the damn library book cart or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I made it, 100%, better, man. Now the back of the school, I kept it, pretty much the same. Just, changed the color scheme, added, different colors and stuff like that, man. So for the back of the school, I really didn't change nothing. I kind of kept it the same. I'm going to go show you guys the second floor, man. As you can see, it's a lot of classrooms here, man. And I really didn't realize they had a trophy display. So I found it later on in the game and just added it up here, man. So what I'm about to show you is about to be cool, man. We got a computer lab or a computer class or whatever you guys want to call that, man. I don't know if you guys remember the original build. We had a computer lab downstairs in the basement. That was not it. It was pretty small. We just had like 2 or 3 computers. It was not it, you know what I mean? So this next classroom is the chemistry lab or science lab, whatever you guys want to call that. So this one's actually the second classroom. I do believe it's the the biggest classroom than the one we got downstairs, man. And like I said, you guys can see all the brand new customizations that I did. I added a small little library in the back, more desks. Obviously some computers in the class and stuff like that. It looks more, like a real life classroom and stuff. So this one right here is obviously, my fourth or, fifth, most favorite part of the build that I made, man, or the renovation. So we got a big library, man. It looks more, realistic, man. Because in the original one, it was not it. We just had, one desk and, one, bookshelf, man, a book casing. So this one's actually, art class. I kept it simple. So this one's obviously another favorite room that I got here. It's actually, like a health class or nursing class and stuff like that. And you can actually tell, I go insane with details, man. Now the whole way with, the second floor, I just kept it simple. Some benches, some tables where you can, sit down and relax, or, chill with friends and stuff like that, man. So hopefully you guys do like the build, man. Comment down below. Make sure to download it. Make sure to subscribe. And see you guys in the next one.